Welcome back. Now that we learned how to upload our video, give a title, student objective, and explain what content we're teaching, we have learned how now to edit, whether it be cropping the video or adding questions. Adding questions is great because as students are going along, you can check for understanding to make sure that they're following along and that they understand what they're learning. If there's certain questions that many students are getting wrong, you're going to find out that maybe this video is not teaching the content properly, or maybe the question being asked needs to be phrased differently. This is also great for when you come back to class the next day, you know what you need to introduce or re-teach, which is a great monitoring tool for teachers as well. So what we would do is as we go along, we're going to add questions to make sure that students are following along. So this video about the flipped classroom.
Every day, 7.2 million students walk into classrooms throughout the United States. These classrooms generally look the same. 30 students sit in rows of desks, taking notes in their notebooks, while the teacher stands at a whiteboard teaching a lesson. Regardless of ability level, each student receives the exact same information at the exact same pace. As Ms. Jackson presents the same material, the students respond differently.
Okay. As we are now here, they get a little information about what a classroom typically looks like. So let's add a question. It can be multiple choice, check all that apply. You can have a fill in the blank or a free response. Let's start with a multiple choice. Question: how many students are usually in one classroom on average? So we talked about just to see if students are listening and want to start off, we can give them 20, you can do 22, if you want to add more answers, 28, and the correct answer, which would be 30. Now here we would come down and click to show that this is the correct answer, and we're going to save it at 33 seconds. As you can see now in the video, there's an orange bar stating that there will be a question at this time.
At the end of the day, these same students head home. While at home, they sit at the kitchen table doing their homework and trying to remember what Ms. Jackson said. Students like Tommy make it most of the way through the homework, while others, like Allison, find it easy and fly through it. At the same time, students like Maria get frustrated and need some extra help. Ms. Jackson recognizes that students have different needs and would love to work individually with each student, but this requires time and resources that her school does not have. One solution to this problem is the flipped classroom. Here's what it looks like. While at home, students sit in their rooms watching videos of the lesson that Ms. Jackson assigned. Tommy is still able to work at his normal pace. Allison is no longer bored because now she can use this new technology to fast forward through the easy material. And Maria is no longer frustrated because she can review the material that she didn't understand by pausing and rewinding. When she really gets stuck, she can get help from her classmates. New technology platforms like Moodle and Edmodo make it easy for her to chat online with her classmates.
We'll pause here, add another question, and we're going to create a multiple choice based off the questions we just had. So, where will students learn their information in a flipped classroom? It could be at lunch, in class, or at home. Correct answer would be at home. Save it at the 153 mark and it pops up.
The classroom is different as well. Instead of standing in front of the room speaking, Ms. Jackson walks around the room. She checks in with Tommy as he works collaboratively with some students. She pushes Allison further with some more challenging work. And she helps Maria with the pieces that she still doesn't quite get. In traditional model, the teacher stands between the students and the knowledge. But with the flipped classroom model, the students have direct access to the knowledge, and the teacher serves as a coach, mentor, and guide, helping the students access this knowledge. The flipped classroom leverages technology in a way that lets...
Okay, we're going to pause. And then if you want to add a question here, you would add another one. Check all that reply. And we could do one is teacher is now a, and then you can leave it blank and you can use the term guide, mentor, dean, coach, and as we hear in the video, it talks about teachers now being a guide, mentor, and coach. So all three that apply. We're going to add this at 2:34.
Ms. Jackson and the students.
Now, if we're coming towards the end, and we only have 3 minutes, and we need to crop the video at the end, what we can do is crop. And what we do is we take this last part up to 3 minutes here, and finish the video. Okay? And then you would finish the video as well here, outside the crop zone. If you wanted to start right from the beginning, right there with the question. Okay? Now if we're done, this is everything we need. Okay. You're going to finish your build. And it tells you what you would like. What classes would I want to assign a class? And it gives you the date that you want to assign. What class is it? NYIT. There's another class if I want to make up a new class. And then I share the link to the library or upload it to the students. Or I can make it public if I want to put this on a website, which is a great resource as well.